Oh my, that was shorter than expected. Whoops. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my favorite degenerates of all ages. Welcome to another edition of that Fuzzing Rock Show. I'm trying to figure something out. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that can work. All right. Oh, we camera. There it is. There it is. We're here. How's everybody doing tonight? Thursday evening. Some of you are here. Some of you are there. Some of you are everywhere. But I'm glad you're here. Got a lot of stuff to get to tonight. We're going to talk about TOYgate. What's up, Kirk? We're going to do some You Post-its. We're going to do some trivia and a whole bunch of other stuff. We'll see what happens. Your topics. I got a couple of your topics. Interesting your topics. Yeah, they're a bunch of dirty pervs, and I love it. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it eventually. I got it mixed all over the place, so it's going to be like a mixed format tonight. How's that sound? Can't get to it. Kevin Stone pick. Then there's I can't never remember her name. What the hell's her name? Somebody help me out. I can't point to it either. That thing right there. I forget what her name is. You know what I mean? And then there's emotional support aardvark back there. There's a whole bunch of shit back there. Too much, to tell you the truth. I think we should burn the studio down and start over again. What do you think? No? Yes, maybe. What's up, Myron? All right, let's get to some business. We'll take care of that quick, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the show. You know how it goes. Starting off first, our good friends over at Mist Merch, mistmerch.com. I mean, what can you say about mistmerch.com? You got 9 bands actively added on there right now. There's charitable organizations, lifestyle sites, radio stations, podcasts, such as this one right here. You guys can get your swag right here at mistmerch.com. And our good friend Keeping Up with Cast, them, hold on. Of course, I got to sneeze right while I'm in the middle of talking, right? And there's also Miss Merch Originals on there. MissMerch.com, locally run. It's a great deal. It's like a 70-30 split. You get 70% of the profits, which you can't complain on that. You know what I mean? No stars again. Oh, God. I don't even know. Let me see if I can let me see if I can write a comment. Let's see if I write a comment, if you can send stars to the comment. Hold on. Send me stars. Let's try that. Nope, can't do it on there. Let's try this one. Maybe if I go from the rock show, I don't know. Well, that was the rock show. There, I'll put a whole bunch of them up there. See if you can get one from that. I don't know. It's not even showing up on the other feeds. It's weird. I'm not sure, Shante. I have no idea. I don't know. It angers me too, to be honest with you. Even if there's something in there's a pinned comment that says help support the stream. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, guys, where were we? Mistmerch.com. Go check them out. Mistmerch.com for all your merch needs. And listen, if you're a band or a business and you guys want to get involved with Miss Merch, there's a form right on the website. Just fill it out, send it on in, and our homie Dave will take care of you. Local guys. Local, support local. Susky, good evening, Susky. Susky, good evening, Shante. Nice to see you, as always. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. We're going to talk about our good friends over at the Kings Inn, 6 McDonald Ave, Schenectady, New York. Great little hometown hang. Wednesday evenings, always open jam night. You guys can go down there, check out the open jam, play with the band, sing, play guitar. Bring your guitar with you. Bring your bass, drumsticks. Jump on the mic, do what you got to do. Wednesday evenings. open mic night right here. Celebrating the Dirty Dozen, 12 years at the King's Inn. It is King's Fest, makes its return Saturday, September 6th, 12 to 7 p.m. Come hang out. Humpy's making the old roast pork, all the fixins, burgers, dogs, salads, drinks, live music, of course. Ron Toth, the Chicken Herders, Ginger Jesus, Black Cat Elliott, Big Empty, Keikos, and the Erotics. Bring along a chair, spend the day. $25 donation is suggested. All proceeds go to the bands and to the Montgomery County SPCA. For more info, contact the King's Inn, please and thank you. No coolers allowed, by the way. Don't forget that. This coming Saturday at the King's, August 9th, Savage Amusement makes their return live. Go check that one out as well. That's a good Scorpions tribute. Really good Scorpions tribute. 60 years of Scorpions been around. Unreal. Don't forget to tune in Wednesday evenings to Keeping Up with Cass. You guys can find her on Facebook. Search for Keeping Up with Cass. And make sure you drop the old follow, like, etc., etc. 11. All goes to 11. I don't know, Sante. That's weird. I don't get it. I thought I had it fixed, but clearly I did not. Ship's Pub. New to the rock show fold, but also friends of the show as well. You know that. Make sure you check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Search for Ship's Pub. You guys will see it. Where is my media assets? That's the one. We're checking out this one right here. Speaking of Susky, Ship's Pub presents Uncle Sam Saturday, August 30th. Show starts at $7, $10 cover with special guest candles. They're covering hits from the 80s and the 90s. You can check that out at 360 Northern Boulevard in Albany, New York, sound by Raven Events. Speaking of good friends of the show, they got great food there. And the patio is killer. It's great to just kind of hang. You know what I mean? It's going to be a monthly concert series, guys. So they're going to try for every month. This one's August right here. August 30th. Go check out Uncle Sam. Featuring songs from the Big Four. You know, the Big Four are Slayer, Anthrax, Megadeth, and Metallica. Make sure you go check them out, guys. Also talking about Smaz Fest. This one's going to be a burner this year. 5 Nottingham Place in Ballston Lake, New York. Go check this one out. This one's a good one. It's going to be an evening of music. Great lineup of all these local bands right here. They're going to rock out and raise funds for 2 amazing charities. There's going to be pizza from Corette Pizza Truck and beer from Vicious Golden Brewery. Looks like we're supporting Precious Souls, our good friends, and Heart Support. So get up to this one. August 30th, 3 p.m. Nottingham Place in Ballston Spa. Going to be a good one. And speaking of support, there's this one right here. The Pretty Paws for a Cause Psycho Fire Fuzzicon. Yes, I've been practicing. Saturday, August 23rd. This one's coming up soon, guys. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. 370 Mariahville Road, Schenectady, New York. 12306 is the zip. That is the 5 corners, for those of you that know. All proceeds to benefit the Pretty Paw Lounge. So we are doing it for the pussies. You know that. It is a cat rescue. There's going to be adoptions available that day. We're shooting for 10. That is our goal. Our goal is 10. There's going to be comic book artists, authors, prints, tarot cards, essential oils, holistic sprays and incense, steampunk. A lot of vendors there, guys. Toys, so much more. Myron will be there drawing walk-up commissions and selling the exclusive Rachel Ann print. It is limited edition, and it is exclusive to this benefit. All right, so Rachel Ann's going to be there, and Myron will be there. If you guys want to get your print signed, you can. All right. All proceeds go to the Pretty Paw Lounge, which is a great cause for sure. 13 vendors and a food truck. You had me a food truck, dude. You had me a food truck. You had me at the Kitties, but you know the deal. Make sure you guys go check that one out. I will be there with the merch table. We're going to set up the merch table, hang out, shake some babies, and kiss some hands. You know the deal. This one's a ways away, but we're going to put it on there anyways. October 25th and 26th. Not only is it Empire Live, but Empire Underground as well. It's a 2-story event. The first annual Dark Echo Expo, horror, sci-fi, occult film, Friday and Saturday. They're going to be doing screenings. They're going to have meet and greets, Q&As. There's going to be bands there. It's going to be a whole mess of cool stuff. So make sure you guys go and check this out. Mark this on your calendars. It's going to be a good one. October 24th and 25th. More details when we get close to the event for sure. Yuck. I got the sneezums for some reason. We're going to be kicking off Judgmental real soon, guys. And so what we're going to do here's what the deal is. Let me play this thing real quick for you. Check this out while I have a coughing fit. Would help if I unmuted the mic. Yeah, we're coming soon with that one. So what Judgmental is going to be is we're going to get a musician on, local or national. Probably more local than national, but listen, there's always those little surprises, you know. And we're gonna watch some videos and break them down, talk about them, talk about influences, all that stuff. Then we're gonna talk about albums, favorite albums, this versus that. We're gonna talk about. I got my perspective right here. I'll tell you. We're gonna talk about riffs, and at the end of the show, the dramatic conclusion is going to be. You have a concert venue, 2 concert venues, one across the street from the other. You only got money for one ticket. Which one you go to, right? So it's going to be like, let's say, example, Metallica, Megadeth, right? But we're going to make it even harder. It's going to be Metallica's Master of Puppets tour versus Megadeth's Rust in Peace tour, and then we're going to debate that and why. So it's going to be a good show. Can't wait for it. I already have some. I already have a couple people lined up already to do it. Not sure if we're going to do it on rock show nights or not, but that's still TBD. But we're going to run a couple test shows, see how well it does, and then go from there. What else we got? All right, that's that one. Motor Mountain Off-Road, motormountainoffroad.net, Motor Mountain on YouTube, youtube.com/Motor Mountain Off-Road, and Facebook. Check them out on Facebook as well. Motor Mountain Off-Road. Drop a follow on the Facebook page. Subscribe on the YouTube page. More stuff's coming real soon from Motor Mountain. Got a bunch in the chamber, so to speak. So get ready for that. So go check them out. Also the website, motormountainoffroad.net, 93.9 WABY. Our good friends over there. You guys can find them 3 ways. On your radio dial, 93.9 FM. Easy way to do it. Even easier way to do it on your desktop or on the old interwebs. It's 939waby.com. There is a player right up on top of the screen. Just click that. Boom. You're listening to Wavy. Now, the easiest way and the best kept secret in the show, way to do it is go to your iTunes store. I think it's your iTunes store, whatever the Apple thing is. I can get Apple stuff, but your Apple store or your Google Play store. Type in 939 WABY. Boom. There you see the logo. Bring up the app. They have an app. That's right. And you can listen anywhere. Please listen responsibly. 3 ways. That's right. Thanks, Buck. I appreciate you, man. There's Ryan. What's up, dude? Look, man. There it is, brother. The old Peace on Earth pedestal. That's right, man. You guys got to get back soon, man. We missed you. Miss you guys a lot. Yeah, you get your fuzz on. That's right. All right, so here we go with EmpireLiveAlbany.com. Where do you find the coolest shows around? Go to EmpireLiveAlbany.com. You guys will find the website that shows you where all the shows are going to be, and act accordingly. You know, grab your concert tickets. Look, man, I even got the overlay still, Ryan. That's right. That's right. All right, let's get down to some show business. Now, you guys can find us. Oh, damn it. On the old interwebs, it is thatfuzzingrockshow.com. Give you all the links to all our cool friends, including Peace on Earth, of course. You guys can go to youtube.com/thatfuzzingrockshow to see the show live, see all the cool content that we post. I got stuck there. Sorry. Hesitation is the key. You guys can check out all our content there. Please do us a favor and subscribe. We're over 40,000 subscribers now, trying to get to 100,000. So only you can get us there. Please and thank you. And you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/thatfuzzingrockshow. Also, Instagram and TikTok is at thatfuzzingrockshow. There you go. Easy enough. All right. I'm going to do your topic first because we have a new donation of a thong on the top of the tree. Thank you to the person that donated that. Definitely appreciate it. And but it's timely because there was a question involved with the donation of this thong. How many thongs are on the thong tree? Fair question. You know what? I don't know. I do not know how many thongs are on a thong tree. There is the microphone thong, which that's exclusive. It's got to stay there. I don't know how many there are. I don't know how many there are there. It's a 4-foot tree, and it's filled up pretty good. But I don't know how many there are on there. And I'm thinking maybe we should get rid of the tree and maybe just display them some other way. What do you guys think? But I don't know. I don't know. All right, Toski. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. I don't know. I don't know how many are on there. I will count them though. It's probably a good idea to do that, right? Get an accurate thong count. Imagine if it's 69. That'd be hilarious. But I don't know. Do you guys have any guesses? How many thongs do you think are on the thong tree? Let's get some guesses going. How many do you think are on the tree? I'll try to get a count this week. I'll do that. I'll give away I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give away here's what I'll do. Here's what I'm going to do. I will put 57. Oh shit. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how many are on there. I honestly don't know how many are on there. All right. But it goes like all the way around. It's not just on the front. So you can't just count them like 2, 3, 7, 9, 15. You see what I'm saying? So here's what I'm going to do. I will put on the Rock Show page, I will put a contest up there. And winner will get whatever the winner gets. I'll figure that out. There's the first thing you'll get is an Out of My Head t-shirt from Out of My Head. Thank you, Kirk. That's very generous of you. And I'll put together a Rock Show prize package, including a pair of thongs. One of these, your choice, green or black. Have both in several different sizes. All right, don't guess yet. Don't guess yet. All right. Yeah, don't guess yet. I'll put it up on the Rock Show page. All right. So I'll put a picture of the tree up. Just from like what you're looking at right now. I'll put that picture up of the tree, how it sits right now. And then we'll put the contest out there. You guys have to guess how many are on the tree. How many are on the back? Who the fuck knows? Nobody knows. There is one bra in there that does not count as a thong, though, right? And it's not how many thongs on it, it's how many pairs of panties are on there, right? Because it's not exclusively a thong tree. There are some boy shirts. There's a pair of granny panties on there. There's all sorts of shit on there, right? So, but anything but underwear doesn't count. Okay, bras don't count. I think there's a thing of there's like fishnet stockings on there that somebody gave me. They don't count. All right. So, but I'll put content up on the Rock Show page and get your guesses in there. And I got something in my head. I don't know if it's ketchup or shit for brains. Something. All right, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll make a content. That was a good idea, Kurt. Thank you, man. That's a great idea. Of course, I have to write it down so I don't forget it. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I'm sure you already have the address on file for when you sent your thong, right? Oh, what was I supposed to say? Sorry. That's bad. Sorry about that. My bad. All right, let's get to breaking news. Now, listen, our our crack reporting team, which our reporter John Susky from Deveria is he's a man on the street, and he broke us with a breaking news story today. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but this is TOYgate. All right, this is TOYgate. It seems that for some reason, someone is throwing neon green dildos onto the courts at WNBA games. Okay, it's happened 3 separate times. The first time was July 29th at a Valkyries Dream game. Second time was August 1st at a Valkyries Sky game. And I'm thinking to myself, is there a trend? Is it something that has to do with the Valkyries? Because it seems like they're targeting the Valkyries, right? No. Happened again 2 days ago, August 5th at the Fever Sparks game. So it wasn't the Valkyries that time. So now it's a trend. Everybody's throwing green dildos on the court. First of all, let me preface this by saying I have zero to do with this. All right. This has nothing to do with me. All right. Let me put that disclaimer out there. Also, I must say that as funny as I think it is and as awesome as I think it is, probably shouldn't do that. Because these guys are like, you could hurt somebody doing that. They could step on it and break an ankle or twist an ankle or crack their skull open or something. Like, don't do that. But like maybe like, I don't know, halftime or something when there's nobody in the court. Yeah, launch your flying dicks. You know what I mean? So we do have some video. Check this first one.
Right there, and the object comes, that green thing bounces, and no one's picked the object up yet. You guys, oh my gosh, okay. Okay.
Did that, wait a minute.
Right there, and the object comes, that green thing bounces, and no one's picked the object up yet. You guys, oh my gosh, okay. Okay.
Did that police officer grab it? Did she pick it up? That's crazy. All right, this was the second.
Got a whistle away from the basketball.
Now watch this. There it is. Right? After he's going to beat it, like, I stepped on it. Look how professional.
And Golden State locks up meeting number 2.
Scoop and gone. Right? Just picks it up like, oh, it's all right. It's just a green dick. That's fine. And here's the third one. Now a player almost gets hit or gets hit with this one.
Oh, look out. Something just came onto the floor. An object that just flew in as the free throw was being made.
Let's keep laughing about it. They're all laughing about it.
It looked like that hit a player, too. You see some fans pointing to who the potential guilty culprit could be. We've seen this going on now around through the league, Mary, and it's ridiculous. It's got to stop.
Shameful, ridiculous.
This time it looked like a player got hit. The joke isn't funny. No, you're putting people at harm, and there's a lot of people that come here and pay their good hard-earned money to come watch a game to have it interrupt.
Now that sportscaster was angry, like just had enough. Like it's not funny. It's not, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that it's like a neon green dick, though. It is hysterical. I think it's a riot, dude. Do I have? Hold on a minute. Oh wait, where's the freaking jumbo? I think there it is. All I can say is step your game up, right? Step your game up. All right, that's what you want to launch out on the field right there, on the court right there. All right. That thing's got a suction cup on it too. the NBA should have absolutely neon green vaginal flaps hitting the. Can you imagine if they came here and like started questioning me on it? That would be hilarious. But again, I'm telling you, I wish I had something to do with it, but no, it was not me. It was not anybody that is in affiliation with that fucking rock show. Legal team told me to say that, just so you know. So yeah, so that's TOYgate. We'll continue to keep our finger on the pulse of the penis and see if this incident happens again. Something tells me it's going to, but again, no plans, right? I do, man. I mean, I have some. I wouldn't say a lot, but listen. If you guys want to throw fake flaps on an NBA, yes, I already have you on retainer. Yes, you are on retainer, sir. Fake flaps, and maybe a rock show sticker stuck to the back of it. Not gonna mind, but I had nothing to do with it. It was not me for sure. Can you imagine if they held up the object in question and had the rock show logo going across the shaft? Oh, please, somebody be watching that's going to throw one. I will overnight you the stickers. I promise. I promise. I will overnight you the stickers. Oh, I couldn't even imagine. Can you imagine the logo being on there? Oh, definitely at 100,000, no doubt. Not condoning it or encouraging it, but if it's gonna happen, the rock show logo should absolutely be on that. That's what I'm just saying. Hypothetically, of course. Hypothetically, the rock show label should be on that, of course. Juju, what's going on? Ben, nice to see you. Rosemary, you snuck in on me. Am I correct? You see, this is very true. See? Will the owner of the neon green dick please come to the launch and that would be freaking hilarious. And the announcers would read it and be like, that fuzzing rocks. What? I will overnight you the stickers, I swear. That would be absolutely awesome. All right, let's hit some trivia. What do you say? Let's go for some trivia. I got sheets. All right, who's ready for some trivia? Now, easiest way to do this, just type your answers in the chat, quick as you can. No contest for this one. Free tickets to an WNBA game if you throw a dildo in the field. What? All right. What was the first trivia question? Here we go. What was the original name of the band that would later become Van Halen? What was the original name of the band Van Halen? No Googling. That's right, Shantae. No Googling. Nobody? I don't know where Zoe is. We got to talk about Cards Against Humanity, too. I forgot about that. Mammoth is correct. Mammoth was the original name of Van Halen before they became Van Halen. Next question. Which hard rock band's 1987 album, Hysteria, took 3 years to produce due to multiple setbacks, including a car accident involving their drummer? Easy one. Def Leppard described. So I'm just sending messages during the show. You know, it's that Def Leppard's right. All right. Third question. 1980, AC/DC's Back in Black was released as a tribute to which former band member? What was that band member's name? 1980, Back in Black from AC/DC was released as a tribute to which former band member? Oh, I gotta get this. I gotta do something with this hair, guys. Getting out of control. Oh, come on. This one's easy. How are you guys not getting these? All right. Any guesses? What's up, Cass? Blackie. Well, it's Bon Scott. Rosemary got it correct. You got that right, Rosemary. Next question. Which Aerosmith album released in 1975 featured the hit single Sweet Emotion and is considered a cornerstone of their early sound? It's also the title track off the album. Not Sweet Emotion either. Oh my God, my throat's killing me tonight. What is going on? Yes, which album featured in released in 1975, released the hit single Sweet Emotion? Was not their first one. But there's another song on the album. That's the title of the album. You got it, Rosemary. Toys in the Attic. That's correct. That is correct. All right, this one may be a little tough, so try this one out. What was the name of the record label founded by Led Zeppelin in 1974 to release their own music and other artists' music? What was the name of the record label founded by Led Zeppelin in 1974 to release their own music and other artists? Billy Madison. That's Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore 2 was good, by the way. I think we talked about it last week. It is called Swan Song. Swan Song. All right, so let's go to some harder ones. Oh, this one's a good one. See if you guys can get this one. You ready? What was the original name of the band Metallica? What's up, Jess? What was the original name of the band Metallica before they settled on their current name, Metallica? What was Metallica's original band name? Nobody? The band's name was Metal Mania before it was Metallica. Metal Mania. All right, this one's easy. There's no way you guys can't get this one. All right. What is the name of Iron Maiden's mascot who first appeared on their self-titled album? What is the name of Iron Maiden's mascot who first appeared on their self-titled album? There you go. Now you guys are back in it. Eddie the Head or Eddie the Head. All right, let's see if you guys can get this one. This one's a tough one. Who was the original vocalist for Black Sabbath before Ozzy Osbourne? Throw a little Ozzy trivia in here. Who was the original vocalist for Black Sabbath before Ozzy Osbourne? Stop Googling it. Don't be Googling it now. No Googling. Merciful Fate. Yeah, well, that was not King Diamond for sure. Give up? All right. The answer is it was always Ozzy. That's correct. There was no vocalist before Ozzy. He was the original singer for Black Sabbath. Trick question. Trick question. Oh, let's see. What was the name of the first album released by Pantera with Phil Anselmo as the vocalist? I know. Tried to get you on that one. What was the name of the first album released by Pantera with Phil Anselmo as the vocalist? Cowboys is correct. Very good, Kurt. You're killing it today, man. Nope, one before Volker. What is Slayer's guitarist Kerry King's real name? His full name. What is the real full name of Slayer's guitarist Kerry King? Speaking of Eddie, I got Maiden on right now. Bob Smith, Kerry fucking King. Yeah, there you go. You know what, Ryan? You're close, man. You're very close. His real name is Kerry Ray King. Close though. Oh, let's see. What is the name of the first album by the band Tool released in 1993? What is the name of the first album by the band Tool released in 1993? Yes, Undertow is correct. Very good. Oh, where was this? Where was that one? Who said that before? All right. So, Shantae, speaking of Merciful Fate, what is the name of the 1983 album by Merciful Fate that is considered a cornerstone of black metal? What is the name of the 1983 album by Merciful Fate that is considered a cornerstone of black metal? Kurt's out. Tapping out. Never heard. Oh my God. You're out of my will. Definitely off my Christmas card list. Anybody? What is the name of the 1983 album by Merciful Fate is considered a cornerstone of black metal? One of their best. Abigail was a great album, but it was not Abigail. It was Melissa. Black Metal Matters. Oh, Ryan, I missed you, brother. I have missed you so much. Oh, all right, Kirk, tap back into this one. Which American band is credited with pioneering the new metal genre with their 1994 self-titled album? Which American band is credited with pioneering the new metal genre with their 1994 self-titled debut album? Oh, look at the love in the chat. Damn. I knew you'd get that one right off the bat. Corn is correct. Speaking of amazing albums, what is the name of the Venom album released in 1982, which is considered a foundational black metal record? One of my absolute favorites of all time. If there's a top 10 or even a top 5, this album's on it. Saw that, dude. It's going to be awesome. What is the name of the Venom album released in 1982 that is considered a foundational black metal record? Ha ha. The album's name is Black Metal. Venom Black Metal. Excellent album. In my top 5 for sure. All right. We're going to do 2 more. Which band's 1996 album Roots blended Brazilian tribal music with thrash metal? Which band's 1996 album Roots blended Brazilian tribal music with thrash metal? Sepultura is correct. That is correct. All right. Last but not least, easy one. You guys should get this with no problem. If you don't, you should hand in your medal card. What is the name of the original bassist for Metallica who tragically died in a bus accident in 1986? What is the name of the original bassist for Metallica who tragically died in a bus accident in 1986? Bam. There it is. Cliff Burton. Cliff Burton. Oh, can't do that. Gotta do that, then that. Cliff Burton's correct. All right, we're gonna get to you posting it and get the fuck out of here. Because that's what we do. So I want you guys to single file into the Rock Show Theater, please. One at a time. Take your seats. You guys know where I'll be. I'll be down in the corner, the right corner. There it is. Take your seats. Just remember, view discretion advised. 18 plus. Please and thank you. Yeah, we'll get to that at the end. I didn't forget. I did not forget. Well, we can do it now while we're waiting for the U Post-its to pop in here. So if you guys want to play a live version of Cards Against Humanity, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it on the 25th of this month. The 25th. August 25th. We're going to do it. If you would like to play, please send me an email to thatfuzzingrockshow@gmail.com. Just say, I want to play cards. All right. It is going to be live on the stream. What you guys need is a computer, camera, and microphone, decent Wi-Fi signal, fairly quiet background, and the original deck of Cards Against Humanity cards. All right. You can have expansion packs if you want to. That's fine. I have all the expansion packs here. I will read the question. You guys will give the answers. Best answer voted on by the panel gets the point. We played it like 7. Whoever wins, wins. All right. If you want to play, all you got to do is send me an email. Thatfuzzingrockshow@gmail.com. Say, I want to play. Got to have the deck of cards, though. And a obviously working device that you can stream with. You know what I mean? Computer's preferred because it's easier to type in your answers. You know what I mean? So that's why we do it that way. All right. Let's get into these you posted it's, and then we'll call it a day. What do you think? Sound good? I got a busy night tonight. I got thongs to count. So, all right. You posted for this week. First one. Here we go. Breaks hand. Changes Facebook relationship status to it's complicated. Yep. That's me to a T. Ever break my hand? It goes to it's complicated. My girl. Sickness. All right. Next one. Not the best job title. Georgia, backdoor receiver. Or is it? Or is it? Georgia's the backdoor receiver. All right, let's try this one. Oh, this is bad. They thought CLI, Christian Life International, alone wouldn't signify a church, so they added the cross. Magnificent. There it is. Clit. God bless the clit, right? Yes, please do. All right, next one. My friend only sees if she knows she's 100% going to be having sex because there's no point in peeling a potato if you aren't going to mash it. Logical, makes perfect sense. Um, yeah, I'm all for that. Peel it, I'll mash it. What? Next one. Happiness is found in the little things. Here, for example, science. Gentlemen, feel free. Screenshot right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The next time you go down on her, hold the phone. Oh, there it is. I forgot one of the topics that you guys wanted, by the way. I might have to get to it next week. It's pretty intense. Next one. When you call him an a-hole and he threatens to wash your filthy mouth out with his... The bottom lip bite is what gets me. The bottom lip bite is what gets me. Did you see you choked your chicken? Oh God, this one's funny. Next one. How does it taste? Oh, not the mom. Come on. How does it taste? It tastes like your mom. There it is. I haven't had one in a while. Had to come up sooner or later, right? There it is. The mom joke. How does it taste? Tastes like your mom. And factual. Factual. Next one. When you're in a Zoom meeting and your cat thinks it's OnlyFans, look at her face. Look at her face. The look of shock. Like, oh my God, all my coworkers looking at my cat's beehole. Clip it. Next one. This could be us, but you refuse to try new things. Who's down? Who's game? Who's game? Don't refuse to try new things. Oh boy, this one. I need a lady in the streets and a Home Depot aisle 15 in the sheets. There it is. The one that started it all. There it is. Anybody want to go to Home Depot? Never mind. Next one. You parked so close to me, I took the key off of your Tahoe because you're a hoe. That's quick thinking. That's quick thinking right there. Good for you. You're a hoe. I think this is SpongeBob, but this is scary looking. Here we go. What if we kissed in the SpongeBob crotch basket? That's just romantic. I thought it was going to be something bad, but it's romantic. I would totally kiss somebody in the crotch basket. In SpongeBob's crotch basket, no less. The fuck? Oh, excuse me. Next one. Yes, Netflix, you're absolutely right. Because you watched A Bug's Life, you'll love the human centipede. They had hiccups. Netflix is not wrong there. They're not wrong. Oh, Netflix. What are you guys talking about now? Ass, pussy, pussy. What? You guys just fight it out amongst yourselves. Oh, what is this? Okay, I know what this one is. Next. The messages, Mom, I saw your dad kiss your cheek this morning and couldn't help but think how he ate my ass last night. Ass face. There's a lot to unpack here. All right, a lot to unpack. First of all, your mom sending you a message like that, horrifying. Need therapy. All right. I saw your dad kiss your cheek this morning and couldn't help but think how he ate my ass last night. Then calls the kid an ass face. My biggest question of this whole thing is not any of that. It's why do you have a Burger King sign as your screen wallpaper? That's the biggest question I have with this whole thing. Ate the ass face, kiss the cheek, whatever. It's fine. Why do you have a Burger King drive-through picture as your wallpaper? That's what I want to know. That's the question that I have. Next. When you tell him you woke up with a sore throat and he dips his meat in NyQuil, he's so dreamy. I call that a solutions guy. It's a problem solver, right? Sore throat, bam. NyQuil. Meat in the NyQuil. Meat in the NyQuil. Problem solved. I'm going to hell. Next one. You said you wanted to play Super Mario Brothers 3, and this isn't what I expected. Maybe you didn't expect it. Me, on the other hand, put the tail in. Those are some big beads, though. Those are some monster beads, man. Challenge accepted. What? Next one. Scalped. Scalped. Got the old merkin. Scalped. Bam. I'm not even. I'm just going to move on. I'm not even going to comment. I'm going to move on. Because, yeah. Your mom bent over that fence and then milk missiles declared war on my shorts. We laid off him for a while. Now we got two mom jokes now. Two moms. They come in waves, guys. Come in waves. Get it? I don't know what this next one is. I can't remember it. This is what I mean when I say come outside. Yep. Yep. You should have put a towel down. Should have put a towel down. Them seats are going to be sticky for weeks. Just saying. Next one. When everybody rubs your pregnant wife's belly saying congratulations, but nobody tickles your balls saying good job. I mean, this kind of rings true. No? Takes two to tango, you know. Where's the praise for the gentleman? Just saying. Next one. Long, short story. I'm not allowed back at the toy store. I wonder why. See, this is the issues I have with the toy store. The stained glass classes, the baking competitions, the church bake sales, etc. I get kicked out of all of them. It's terrible. Horrible thing. Terrible. Next one. Oh, this is a letter. Letter on the door. This can only mean one thing. Bad. We all quit. This is McDonald's. We all quit. Chris gave Deborah herpes. Samantha's messy ass can't make a schedule, and they won't hire more cooks. Mr. Mike is old ASF. We do apologize to our valued customers, though. They all quit. They're all done. Chris gave Deborah herpes. Samantha's messy ass can't make a schedule. Mr. Mike's old. They need more. Terrible. Horrible situation. They value their customers, though. Thank you for that. Next one. Sometimes when I'm alone, I put a tissue on my erection and pretend it's a ghost. Funny story. I've done this quite a few times, actually. I've done this quite a few times. As a matter of fact, I do the flexes to make it like, way too much information. But yeah, I've been there. I've done it. Fact. Oh, I got to write that down. Order one filter for my brain from Amazon. Next one. Your mom, that's the third one. Your mom finally found a dick that's rock hard 24/7. All right. Third mom joke. Come on. Next. Real men don't wear pink. They eat it. Truth. Truth. Facts. Next one. Do you want your booty hole eaten? No, it's dirty. It won't be after. Harry. What? That is Harry Potter, right? Am I? Expelliarmus. Clean. All right, this one is funny to me because of the context of what the picture is, and a friend of mine will get it. Tony, you'll definitely get it when you see it. You ready? Back the fuck up. The Glock Ness monster. The Glock Ness monster. There it is. Cat. Now you know. Now you know. Next one. This one. This one looks good. What's this one? The best combo. Boom. There it is. You guys know. That excited me when I seen it. Have issues. Next one. A clean beaver always gets more wood. I mean, that's got to be true, right? Got to be true. Nobody likes. Nobody's in the mood to work when they're all filthy dirty, right? Clean the beaver gets more wood. Scientific fact. Next one. You got to be kidding me. This is number 4 on the day now. Your mom warming up my dinner. That's number 4 on the day. And we only have 6 more left. Savages. All right, this next one is true. I can attest to this. Training pussy eaters at home since 1919. 100%. My mom used to let us lick the beaters out when she was making like brownies or a cake or whatever. My sister would hand hers back and it'd be like there's some stuff on it. Mine looks like it just came out of the dishwasher. Mhm. You guys call it being a fat kid. I call it champion. Skilled. All right, next. When she asks if you like to eat girls out, boom, right at the table, ready to go. Ready to go. Yes. The answer is yes. Don't even ask. It's true. Yes. Not all guys, but all right, 4 more. Beware the dog. The cat is shady as hell too. You've been warned. You have been warned. Next. Coworker, you smell like cigarettes and alcohol. Me, you smell like loneliness and kitty litter, Becky. Cough. Fuck you, Ann. A little late to the game, but I got it in. We got 2 more. Here we go. That guy over there? Yeah, he's a bit on the chubby side, but he will wear you like a snorkel mask whenever you want. That is see? See? Yeah, a bit on the chubby side, sure. Clear your calendar for a couple hours because I'm coming in hot. Snorkel mask. We made it through. This is the last one. I know you guys are sad. I know you guys are sad, but there'll be more next week, I promise. All right? You guys know the deal. Last you posted it for a week, I present you with this. Scientists probe Uranus and find it's warmer than expected. About 98.6 degrees. Science. That's it. That's it. We're gonna wrap it. Call it a show. That was a good one. Trivia. You posted it. What more can you say? Back to the original studio we go, And nor should you, Ryan. Nor should you. We're back in the studio. All right. So one last thing before we go, because I want to make sure I get to this. So I got a message in my DMs. You want it to remain anonymous, so we're going to keep it anonymous. But for your categories, we'll put Betty on just for you. How's that sound? Um, for your topics categories, I was asked if I could explain proper fingering techniques. Some guys need it. Okay. As a scientist and a devout helper of humans, I'm here to help you. All right. So when you're going to use your hand on a woman, how do I get stuck into this shit? All right. So if it allows, you want to kind of like you make sure everything is properly lubed up, moisturized. You know what I mean? Right? You don't want to go in there dry and you can't do that. So make sure you just kind of like move your hand around the area, make sure it's nice and slicked up. You know what I'm saying? And then don't be fucking jabby Johnny, all right? And don't jam your freaking whole hand in there, right? You have to use slow and smooth strokes, right? When you go in, you just jam it in there, right? And don't This is no right here. This is no. Okay, don't do that. In, and then like you're saying, come here, like this, right? You go in, and then like you're up, right? So you go, come here. That's how you should be doing it, right there. Come here. And the G spot's on the roof, guys. All right. So you want to go come here like this. All right. Whether you're using one or two fingers, all right, even three. Do that whole like come here thing. A little bit of the wrist. All right. You guys get it. Private lessons are available. $50 an hour. FuzzandRocks@gmail.com. If you want to play Cards Against Humanity or learn fingering techniques, I don't fucking know. I did it. I got to it. I said I wasn't going to, but I didn't. All right. That's how you do it. Right. And I guess the best advice I can give you is listen, if like know your partner. If she likes Jabby Johnny, then Jabby Johnny. All right. But I'm telling you, this move right here, you'll have a best friend for life. All right. Ladies, tell me I'm wrong, though. I mean, come on. Like, tell me I'm wrong. See, this is why I have the best support staff in the world right here. Treat the lips like guitar strings and glide up and down them. Give them a little vibrato. Smooth strokes, guys, all right? See, nobody's telling me I'm wrong, so it's got to be there. I mean, it's got to be right there. Get me the fuck out of here, please. Get me the F out of here now. Me naked on the hobby horse? There it is. Oh, the 70s were a wild time, weren't they? All right. We're going to get out of here we're going to give Shantae what she wants. We're going to do Betty. And then we're going to roll the credits and get the fuck out of here. Next week, may have an interview for you guys with an Arizona band. We'll see. I got to make that phone call and finalize the plans. They do get it. You're right. See, they get it. And then following week, the 25th, Cards Against Humanity. If you guys want to play Cards Against Humanity, make sure you send me an email, thatfuzzingrockshow@gmail.com. Say, I want to play. That way, I just need your name. That's it. That way, I don't miss it or forget it. It's written down. It's good to go. All right? We'll talk next week, same time, same channel. Have a good week, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Betty, get us out of here.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Honey Badger doesn't give a shit.
Facts.